What's up, squad? This is Brandon from the Bantu Sun. Thank you so much for joining me today. One of the more recent stories coming out of Latin America, along with all this political talk with the region moving to a more conservative right, is $5 billion have been improved in debt refinancing basically in Argentina. This is a country that is basically in the middle of a transformation under President Javier Milei. This is a gentleman who rose through his career as an economist. And basically, since he's been in charge since 2023, he's been a person focused on a few things. One, on the economic front. As I said, he's an economist and he's really worked to balance budget, cut spending, lower public sector employees. And he's really going a libertarian approach, a principle approach as far as free market capitalism is concerned, as far as cutting government spending. So that's on the economic front. But on the political front, he's taken an ideological approach of seeing a shift from the past when you have a country such as Argentina, not seeing it so much as a Latin American country or a member of the global South, but actually seeing himself and his country as an extension of the Western domain, as a member of the West. He has strategically moved closer to relations with the United States, even though China is still a major the primary economic partner in Argentina. He's strategically aligned with the United States, and he's become a champion with Israel. Though he is not Jewish himself in their plans for conversions, but he has moved closer as far as rhetoric of switching the location of the embassy, as far as setting up the Isaac Accord in 2026. And this is going to be another member of the world in the global arena, whether counting votes or support, aligned with Israeli interests. A lot of people don't know the fifth largest Israeli diaspora or Jewish diaspora is actually in Argentina. There are, statistically speaking, more Jewish people in Argentina than Russia, which I found to be astounding. So this political ideological shift, which I think is very interesting, because you're given in the age of MAGA first or America first, this is a country on the southern flank of Brazil, the second most powerful country in the hemisphere, some would argue. But you have this country closely moving towards United States and Israel. So it's going to be interesting how the region continues to develop. Love to hear your thoughts below. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Until next time, take care. Bantu up.